Welcome, everybody. Today, I like to ask my good friend Stefan Reiter, who is working as a healer in Nepal, in India, in many Asian countries, to talk a little bit, to give us a brief introduction into craniosacralistic therapy. Stefan, what is this kind of therapy about?
Yeah, thank you everyone for listening. Maybe at first I would not name myself as a healer, but it's something like it's about healing. But basically we are a facilitator for body process. Yeah, for different kind of body process. And today I want to introduce a little bit craniosacral therapy. It's a body work and it's a part of osteopathy. Osteopathy is maybe more famous or well known in the world and was developed around 120 years ago in America. And craniosacral is getting more popular since the last 35 years or 40 years. And myself, I'm practicing with craniosacral nearly 30 years already and becoming a teacher since 22 years. And since 15 years, I'm living in Nepal, so I'm focusing on Asian countries. So,
you also train the trainer, so you train therapists to work with craniosacral.
Yeah, I have many students, but till now, but this is the next level to train trainers to teach craniosacral therapy. But what is craniosacral therapy about? It's a hands-on work. So we work with our hands and we work on the body. It means we are tuning in. It's a technique, and we call it always a non-doing approach, a little bit like a Gandhi approach. So we are not, still we have a hands-on work, but we don't do anything. Sounds a little bit weird, but this is what is craniosacral about, or especially biodynamic craniosacral. So we are not manipulating, we are not shifting anything, we are listening, we are facilitating the body healing process. So for that, this is what I said directly. So the body knows how to heal, but he needs a facilitator. He needs consciousness. We need to create space and energies that good things can happen. Good things can happen. And this is the part where we come in with our knowledge, with our training, and with creating the space that healing can happen. When we talk about craniosacral, just more on anatomical level, maybe I don't have the skull here, we can see it in the screen. So we need to know that we have different bones, head bones, and they're all movable in their parts. No?
You can use the color if you want to show.
No, it's okay. So we have different head bones. You can see it. It's a nice color model, a skull model here from Germany. So we work on one level, from the outer level, on the different bones, not only on the bones, but this is a cranial system. Or we work also on the sacrum and the spine or the hips. Basically, it's a whole body work, and we're focusing and listening to the body where restrictions, things are not in a flow. And basically, the core of craniosacral is actually we are feeling the craniosacral pulse. You know, everyone knows we have a breathing pulse, breathing in, breathing out, and everyone knows very well we have a heartbeat we can feel on different parts, yeah? And we have a craniosacral pulse. So most people on this planet don't know that we have a physiological pulse. Do you know about that?
Is it the pulse? Yes, I'm asking. Is it the pulse of the liquid which is around our spine and around our brain?
Sure. You're already more trained or more knowledge. No? Yeah, this is the liquid what get produced and reproduced. So it's a kind of flow or kind of extension and flexations. So this is exactly what is the rhythm about. Also, it's also own body systems, and the rhythm is very slow. Also only like heartbeat 60, 18, breathing is 15, 16, 17, and so craniosacral is just 8, 9, 10. Also quite a slow rhythm.
And 8, 9, 10 in a minute.
In a minute.
In a minute. 8, 9, 10 pulses.
So if you really feel, and you can look at my hand, so when you feel craniosacral is moving, it's very slow. It's a little bit like Tai Chi, and it's also a little bit like mindfulness. You do it when you really, in the moment you can feel your craniosacral pulse, and you can feel it on your own. If you tune in and follow your craniosacral pulse, you will relax immediately. Deep relaxations. It's like you can go with craniosacral following the pulse in already deep meditations.
And from there you do also regulations all over the system, in the physical
over.
system.
Yeah.
Can we say that this is the base, like the base of regulation, because it's so close to the brain and the spine, the
especially
cervix?
the nerve systems, no? Yeah, so basically we work in the environment of the nerve systems, and we do it with a non-doing approach. So the body will remember and knows, the body knows, we know that we know. No? So the body knows what to do, and he will, if he gets a chance, he will do it. This is the magic or the miracle. It's already within us. Yeah. So we facilitate this miracle or this magic that it comes within. So we're following the pulse. We can tune in the pulse, and the pulse is slow. We can feel the amplitudes. We can feel the symmetry. So we will train our hands, and the hands can listen to everything and can palpate and can distinguish everything what's about what's going on in the body. Maybe you know it also, there are wine tasters. My father was a wine taster, so I was always amazed when I was a child how
We
he
have
can
good
find
wines in Germany.
Yeah, how he can find out without looking on the bottle, or even the bottle was not labeled, where the wine comes from, which age it is, what quality it is. In 99% it was always right. It was already a miracle, but it was a training of the taste buds, how to learn it. And so everyone can learn it, and especially for practitioner workers. Maybe I can do a little demonstration,
yes,
if you want.
With pleasure.
With pleasure, yes, why not? So we have here a massage table. So you can lay down here, and it's a very gentle work, and we can tune in the body. Maybe I take your glasses away. Yeah, and we don't need to touch much, or gentle touch, maybe just with 1 or 2 grams. Even you can work with non-touching. Yeah, and we don't need to touch strongly, softly, just to feel the craniosacral pulse. And this can be felt on different positions, can be on the head, on the feet, everywhere on the body. You can tune in, especially the head bones are easier, or more the primary system, but through each rhythm has also a vibration, so you can feel it everywhere in the body and even in the energetically body. So however you want to feel the pulse, you can feel it, or you can tune in. And then we have different kind of very gentle techniques, especially the one famous technique is the so-called still point. So we are able to bring the body in a space of stillness. So everyone knows that who is related with yoga and meditation, what stillness means about. So here we can kind of switching off the craniosacral rhythm on the outer level, and people goes really, really deep in stillness, in a kind of switch off state, but the consciousness is very present. They don't fall asleep. So they're getting in the realm of stillness. And everyone knows who entered the realm of stillness, it's also empowering yourself and getting energy in your systems. And we need power and energy to heal ourselves, very simple. Yeah, so this is the way what is also benefit of craniosacral, to resourcing our energies. Besides this, there are many ways how we can work and how we can treat people. And especially it's for people they're surely stressed out, all the pain relations, chronic pains, and we can work through craniosacral therapy. Yeah, is there any more questions? I don't want to do a big demonstration. It's not the part of the show here. But maybe I can see you somewhere on this planet, or in Asia for some trainings or for some treatments, or even my students can use this YouTube video for their advertisement. It's free from my viewpoint. No? Any final questions about?
Thank you so much that you have been here and you give us this small, brief introduction.
Yeah, wonderful. Thank you for interviewing me. Yeah, okay, see you again. See you somewhere.
For further information, check the link below.
Okay, see you, goodbye.